Afternoon folks, Thunderbirds I'll go. It's your boy again with another video for you. Yeah, following on from the Calton legend, I thought I'd give you another interesting little video. Yeah, before I went to the Calton, when I was a little bit younger, I was actually one of a big firm, big firm in Glasgow. Yeah, you've heard of the guy, very well known, a guy called Jimmy Boyle, Sense of Freedom. He done a movie, didn't it, about his life story and all that. Yeah, well your boy here, yeah, the guy who's talking to this video, I was on the film. Yeah, I'm going to get around to telling you what I was up to on the film, yeah. But you know, Jimmy Boyle, yeah, he lived in the Oaklands, Glasgow. It's the south side, a bit like when I was telling you about them gravel pitches. There's a bridge that goes over there from north to south, and over there that's the Oaklands. It's up a bit away from the Gorbals and that, so the Oaklands. Well, your boy, before he went to the Calton, me, yeah, I was an Oaklands guy. Yeah, I used to go to school round the corner. I used to go to a school called St Bonaventures. I don't know if anybody remembers it up there. They've probably built a new one, all bricks and mortar. But the one your guy went to, yeah, it was just prefab building. Yeah, everything was like desolate. And I used to go to this St Bonaventures. Yeah, Jimmy, I know I'm talking like I'm on phoning him up at night. Alright Jimmy. Jimmy lived on the main road. I lived in a street parallel to the main road. I don't know what that road is in the Oaklands. There's a main road there facing the park, like a little park before you get to that bridge to get to the gravel pitches on the north side. So he lived in the main road. Third storey, it was tenement buildings on the main road, and I think it was either 3 stories high or 4 stories high. I can't remember exactly, but he lived up there. Now, when I say he lived up there, I don't know if that was his actual house, or it was his mother's house, and he lived with his mother at the time, but I was up there, yeah. I was one of the firm, yeah. And up there, my mother, like, she used to go up to, I know his mother was in the house, so I'm assuming it was his mother's house. And whether he actually lived in there, or he just was sort of visiting and he lived around the corner, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, your guy here was one of the firm. So I'd go up there, my mother would be up there, and I think Jimmy Boyle's mother was in, a few other ladies, like women, you know, Glasgow women, and he'd be in there. And Jimmy Boyle, he had a brother. Now I'm not 100% sure of his name, his brother, but they used to call him Patsy, you know, like Patsy. And the brother, so his name might have been Patrick, I don't know. Jimmy might phone me up tonight to clarify it, and I'll be happy to make any adjustments to it. But his brother was known as Patsy in the house when I went in. I was quite young at the time, and I'd go in, and my mother would be in there, his mother, a few other women, and Patsy, the guy, who I think was his brother, and his brother would be getting made up by all these little women. You know, they're putting on makeup, and he's putting on himself and all that, and they're going to try this, try that, eyeliner, you know, like false eyelashes and all that, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, and he was getting made up, so, well, big shout out to Jimmy Boyle's brother. The guy was a bit of a trailblazer. And back in the days, I mean, it was like frowned upon anything like that, but this guy, he was just like getting the old slap on, you know, getting the old makeup, the old powder stuff and all that, the old eyes and that, and good luck to him. Trailblazer. Anyway, getting back to me, your guy, yeah, one of the firm, yeah, Jimmy Boyles Firm. You're all out there going, what was he, Jimmy Boyles Firm? How could he be on Boyles Firm? Yeah, I know I'm a bit younger. Yeah, I was younger. But I was still on the books, you know. Yeah, you can laugh at that, but it's true. I was on the books. And I'm going to just tell you exactly what I'd done. Yeah. Yeah. Before I became a Calton legend, you know, anticipation's building for us, isn't it? You're all going, whoa. The boy was on the firm, yeah. So I'll tell you what I'd done, yeah. I used to go around there, yeah. And I used to take his dog for a walk. Yeah, your boy was a dog walker. For Jimmy Boyle's dog. Doberman Pinscher. Big thing. I was wee at the time. I mean, I'm 5'8", fully grown now, which is a big guy in Glasgow. If you look at one of our videos about the Glasgow wee guys, yeah. By the time, I don't know what height I was a wee guy. Oh, wee guy. And I used to go around and I was the dog walker. So I'd go up there, my mother would be in, Jimmy Boyle's brother Patsy, all the women. He's putting his makeup on the brother. I'd be round there. Oh yeah, do you want to take the dog for a walk, son? Probably Jimmy Boyle, I think it was. You know, I can't remember exactly if it was him, but it was his dog 100%. I mean, I did see Jimmy Boyle, yeah. And yeah, I think it was him. He said, yeah, let him take the dog for a walk. Well, I've got the lead in. I want him short, leather strap, short, metal lead, you know, like metal studs or something. It was very short lead. I've got this Doberman Pinscher on the lead, yeah. Jimmy says to me, yeah, it was Jimmy. He says, yeah, because I was on the film. Yeah, take the dog, just take it on the park, son. It was like that, just take it on the park, son. I didn't really know Jimmy well at the time and that, but yeah, welcome on board, Jimmy says. You're on the firm, take the dog for a walk across the park. So I opens the door, well, they opened the door, the dog drags me downstairs. 4 or 3 flights, whatever it was. I couldn't hold this dog, get downstairs, probably getting dragged down, tumbling down, get out in the street. Yeah, come up, I think there's a little set of traffic lights right by where his close was. So it's like, I can get across to the park quite swift. Getting to the park, that Doberman, once it sees a bit of grass and that, other dogs about in the park, people, it's came out, innit? Sense of freedom for the dog, sense of freedom, yeah. Woof, it's away. I can't hold the lead. It's dragged me, and then it's just went. I'm running round the park for ages, isn't I? I can't remember the dog's name. Jimmy might give me a call when I send a comment in. By the way, that guy's doing well. Like, I know, yeah, he was a bit of a, how can I put it, yeah, dubious character, yeah, but he done his time inside and all that, turned it to good use, sculpture, you know, hammer and chisel, artistic, a bit like myself, I'm a bit of an artistic guy, but well done, Jimmy, you turned it round, and good on you. So, as I say, the dog would be running about, and I think it was even Jimmy Boyle himself. He came down the park, you could look at the windy, somebody's probably looked at the windy from up there and went, that dog of yours, it's running riot, it's running around the park. He's went, what about the guy I've just took him on the firm? Me, like, I'm going to get the sack as the dog walker. Luckily, I never got the sack. I used to go down and take the dog out. Obviously, I was getting some rubles for it, wasn't I? I'm on the firm. Take the dog for a walk. Here, son. Here's a couple of rubles. All right, Jimmy, no problem, Jimmy. Anyway, that was that. Jimmy'd come down the park like, oh, I don't know the dog's name, so if Jimmy gets in touch or whatever, I'll be happy to do an update on this video. And yeah, big Doberman Pinscher, healthy as anything, fully grown, galloping around the Oaklands park. I couldn't get hold of it. Jimmy'd come out, shout his name out. We'll just get a name, won't we? What will we call it? I don't know. Call it George. I'm trying to say that. George! George! You can imagine Jimmy Boyle in the Oaklands park with a dog called George, can't you? Georgie! Georgie! Gio. That don't sound macho enough, like, Georgie, hey Georgie. I don't think Jimmy Boyle would have called his dog Georgie. What else could we call it? Fred? Fred. Jimmy Boyle would call his dog Fred. Let's get another name, something a bit, what sort of names? Let's think, was that a name a bit tough, like? So we pick one of the Cray twins' names, Reggie, come on Reggie. Might have been that. I could imagine Jimmy Boyle shouting that out back in the days. Mind you, they were kicking about, so bit dodgy, wasn't it, calling your dog Reggie. What about Ron? Ronnie! Ron! And if he's got the Doberman, and if he had another dog, like a poodle, they call it Reggie and Ronnie, or Ronnie and Reggie. Reggie! Let's be having you. This guy in the firm's let me down. The Doberman's running about mad. Come back, Georgie. Anyway, that was a quick one for you. So there you go. Yeah, your guy was a legend, mini legend before he went to the Calton. He's got his credentials, isn't he? He's working with a big team. Yeah, Jimmy Boyle, sense of freedom. Anyway, I'm going to end on a positive note with the Jimmy Boyle thing is, the guy's an artistic guy, sculpture, writer. He lives somewhere else. I don't know where he lives. I don't think he lives in Glasgow anymore. I think he's getting a bit of the old sun on his back. But yeah, big up to you, Jimmy. Changing turning things round, and yeah, and thanks for having your guy on the firm. Enjoyed walking the dog, and thanks for paying me rubles for doing it. So on that note, I'm finished with that one for today for you folks, and I'm going to be doing another video in a minute, but that's on the Calton legend, Jimmy Boyle, sense of freedom. I was one of the firm, as I told you. Signing out. Have a good day. And I know how to work this button now, so don't try and trick me, use this remote control. I've got it rigged up my phone. Over and out, and have a great day. I'm going to do another one in a minute, so I'll be back soon. Be happy. Thunderbirds are go. Be happy.